Damn it. Came in here without my phone. God. Okay. Close the vocal booth. Hell yeah. Okay. All right, I'll get some people in here. Hold on. Somebody's already in here. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, who else is live? I'm live. Yeah, that's right. Boo you? Yeah, that's right. No you. Okay. Share the information that I'm live. Yeah, that's right. Share it everywhere. Share it with Discord first, then I'll tell Twitter. Yeah, that's right. Feed me links. Okay. Quick Scott. All right. Spee. I'm still in his server. It's good to send links to. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Hooked it. Hello, Agro Douche. Okay, Ross didn't want to do it. But he's hosting next week. Yeah, that's right. Hold on. I'll pass the link out in a minute. I'll run a nation, or am I in uploaded links area? Okay. Apparently not. So I'll paste that shit right in there. Yeah. Yeah. Just advanced to level 6 in Joker. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I saw 5 minutes of it. All right. Hold on, Ian. Ian, I got rules. Every time you say the M word, or faggot, you have to leave for 5 minutes or get muted for a few minutes. Yeah, that's right. So there are rules to know you. I wasn't done sharing links. What's up, dude? Was not done sharing links around. Paste it all up in there. All right. More links. All right. Trying to put in my link or with all the places with apologies puts their links. That might help. Or even more. Hold on. Let's give it to this community. Okay. Paste that. Okay. Oh, no. I'm YouTube links. Yeah. Anyway. The Ross Dog people get it. Okay, you got 5 minutes, Ian. I'm right here, yeah. Anybody else want to come up? I'll pin that in 1 second. A couple more servers to share this to. Yeah. Videos. Okay. Shared to my friend Rob. Not the only person posting in there. Okay, the Helen people have it. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'll share it at one more place. All right, I shared to all the servers I can share to. Yeah. All right. Pin the link. Link pinning. Get rid of all the volume. All the volume gone. Just doing some link pinning. No, don't send me there. I'm trying to go there. Anyone does it. This is all I'm trying to do. No. Now I'm streaming like a pro. Yeah. The link is pinned. Yeah. It's just a chill stream or a no use stream, whatever it is. Won't be singing this Saturday. Save my voice. That's right. All right. Oh, I know one other place I can put this. Yeah. Puppets are upstairs. This isn't that kind of show tonight. Okay. We go Twitter and tell them that I'm live. Maybe one of them will show up. Who the hell knows? All right. Yeah. So Nat Clo in the house. Links up there, man. I'm saying, goodness, I'm live saying no you. Yeah. That's right. They know that's right. I don't think they know you. They might. I don't know. Could be true. Hold on. Put that shit.
Hello.
What's up, dude?
How are you, my young friend?
I'm fine. We're the same age, but I'm older.
No, you're older than me.
Okay. Well, then you're the young friend. That's right.
Well, I mean, mentally you're a toddler, so
No,
you are.
I'm more intelligent than you give me credit for, so boo you.
I don't think you are. I think you're actually dramatically less intelligent than I give you credit for.
Boo you.
So, what is up, my young friend? What is the premise of this show? How do you operate?
This is no you. If you use the F word or the M word too much, you get muted for 5 minutes. I go, no, you. You're the one that was being vulgar.
Now you're walking it back. Before it was if you say it at all. Now if you just say it too much.
Or maybe if you say it all like, oh no, you said the F word.
What F word?
Well, the F-A-C word.
What is that?
Well, what is it to you?
It sounds like a bunch of letters. I don't read too well. So Kenny, can I make a new rule based on your rules?
Okay.
From now on, with apologies, anytime you overtalk someone, specifically Rex Cosmic or Lane, you get muted for 5 minutes.
What if I overtalk someone else?
Then that's okay.
So if I
But it drives me
overtalk,
nuts because Rex
okay,
has a lot of great things to
so
say.
Rex Cosmic and Bell, no, but you and Helen are okay, right?
That's correct. You can talk over me and Helen all you like.
Okay. Do we know Rex and Cosmic and Bell are making important things that they are saying? I will shut the hell up. You're talking. Can you make him shut up?
There you go. You can go crazy. Kenny, can
Good.
you fill me in? I don't understand your beef with Helen.
I don't really have a beef. He's just a douche. There's no beef.
I mean, literally every episode of With Apologies, you're like, no, Helen, I'm gonna fucking kill you, and how about I dart you and kill your family?
No, I'm not going to do that. I just think he's a douche. I mean, who has soda with dinner every night? Then he has a stomach ache. It's his fault. That's right. But something
So
better with
because
dinner.
of that's why you're so mean to Helen, sweetie boy Helen DeKeller.
No, he just says douchey things. I call him out. That's right. That's right.
Did you freeze or did I freeze? Who's buffering?
I don't think I am. Okay.
Helen is literally like one of the sweetest people I've ever met. How how do you work up the courage to be mad at him?
I don't know. He does douchey things on the show.
All right.
He
Well,
just does.
I wanna try and heal this rift. What are some things you like about Helen?
Okay. He's a good driver.
He is. That's awesome.
He likes some good hip hop. Give him
Oh,
that much.
decent taste in music. That's a hard one to get from you.
Right. We both used to like Opie and Anthony.
It's like three
Yeah.
things you guys have in common. You could be besties.
And he likes Paul McCartney. So do I. There's other things we don't have in common. See, I
You
wish
both
Ross
like Paul
didn't.
McCartney.
I wish Ross didn't flake out. I was going to explain why I don't like death metal. Obviously, his girlfriend likes it.
Kenny, I don't think he flaked out. I think he got the Rona. But why don't you tell me? Why don't you like death metal?
Because I'm more into inspired thrash metal, the thing that influenced death metal, than a lot of thrash metal. I like the big four. Maybe a couple bands that those guys came from, like Exodus, and maybe another band or two, and that's where it falls. Yeah, so I don't like what that inspired. I like more the British bands that inspired those bands more than
So
the bands.
you're a purist. You like the
Yeah,
original.
yeah, and I like the metal that came before all that. I mean, thrash is great, but that gets a little irritating. It does. And what came after, it's like, well, it got dramatically worse. And metalheads will swear to it that metal is the greatest music ever. No, what metal ripped the vines off blues. That's the greatest music ever. And anything that was based on the blues. That includes metal.
You know, I think a lot of people are judging Kenny, but you need to understand that all of my friends say the exact same thing about comedy. So Kenny, I applaud you. That is the right opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I got a chance to see all the bands that inspired Lars Ulrich. Like I've seen a couple. Like I saw Angel. I saw Saxon. He's a big Saxon fan. I saw Diamond Head. I saw Motorhead. That's
You
about
saw
all the
Motorhead?
bands. Yeah, and I saw Priest. So those
What?
bands. Yeah, I saw Motorhead twice. So yeah, but like Lars followed that band around, so I didn't get to do what he did. I didn't get to see like he probably saw Tigers of Van Pant. That was another heavy band that heavy metal band from Europe that he was influenced by. Yeah, I wish I got to see them. They're fucking awesome. No, not in the black metal. I mean, okay, I guess Ian left. Okay. Uh, yeah, black metal. I don't like the screeching. I mean, I've heard a couple Merciful Fate tunes, and I'm like, with my friend, I had to be like 18 or 19. I'm like, why doesn't the guy use his normal voice? Like, he's using his normal voice in this part, and now he's screeching again. Why doesn't he just use the normal voice for an entire song? I don't understand. Normal voice sounds so normal. It's such a great voice. I don't understand why he doesn't use it to sing the entire thing. I mean, you hear him screeching in one part, and you're like, okay, that other voice sounds better. Where'd you go, Ian? I don't know where Ian went. Did he? Oh,
Hey,
okay.
sorry, I wasn't sure if it was you or if it was me, so
Okay,
I went and
I'm
changed my
hearing
settings.
that Helen is legally blind and a terrible driver.
Really?
That's what I'm hearing from the crowd. So he's a good rapper. So there you go. I like him
He's a
for that.
fantastic rapper.
Yes. So not a good driver, but good rapper. He's good on the show. That
Do you think
every
maybe
week.
you think he'll do a collaboration with Lil Fappy X?
I don't know. Up to him, man. I mean, you're Fabi X. You could take the project to him and ask him on Sunday.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you're Little Fappy X.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got muted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds.
Man, it really stinks being muted. I don't like that. Kenny, you know how to pull up videos now?
Yeah. What video do you want me to pull up?
Can we check out Lil Fappy X? I want to get your music
But
review.
it's not my. I know you're Fabi X. Just admit it, dude. You are Fabi X. I rapped on one song. You rapped on two.
All right, wink, wink. I'm not Lil Fappy X. I gotcha. Nudge, nudge. Know what you mean?
No, I'm saying that you're Fabi X.
I am. I'm Fappy X. Yeah.
Okay,
It's me. It was me the whole time.
Okay, what do you want me to look up here?
Little Fappy X.
On
And
YouTube?
then, yeah. And all of his stuff is really short. And so just check it out. Let me know what you think. Give me some pointers. I've been trying to think of Lil Fappy X has been trying to think of ideas for songs.
How do you
Maybe we could
spell
talk
that?
about that.
I don't know how to spell that.
Lil Lil and then space Fappy Fappy and then X.
Little like the word little or another
Yeah,
little?
like Lil Wayne or Little Penis or Little Rascals, you know.
that little. Okay, little. Then how do you spell
things
Fabi?
you want to put in your mouth.
No, you. How do you spell Fabi?
Fappy.
Oh, that Fabi. I thought you meant Fabi. No, all I get is Lil Nas X.
I'm sure someone in the chat can send a link to you. Is Nat Close still out there? Respect the chat.
Maybe I'll get it now. Hold on. Oh, I found it. Little Fabi TikTok pussy.
Yeah.
Okay. See, that definitely has your cartoon work all over it too.
That's South Park.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Trey Parker. Maybe he's Lil Fappy X. So what'd you think, Kenny?
Well, it's pretty good. How I did. But did you hear the new Wu-Tang single?
No, I have not.
I'll be reviewing it. It's with I think their name is Texas. And do you know Uncle Construction? You know that?
Sounds like a black transformer.
Uh,
A real
David,
no you.
I looked the single up because I'm reviewing it, right? I'll just tell you the name of the single. It's a good one.
Oh, gotcha. Kenny, if you were to do the chorus for a Lil Fappy song, what would be a good chorus?
I don't know. I don't know, but hold on.
It's really hard to write butt shaking songs. You'd think it would be easy. I always thought "Shake It Like a Polaroid Picture" was a
Okay,
dumb
it's called
line.
High by Uncle Reconstruction and Texas and Wu-Tang. You know
Damn,
that
that's a
song?
lot of people on a motherfucking song.
And it's 7 minutes long. But I thought that's a long ass hip hop tune, but I was with it. They have like some good samples and shit at the top, and then there's some rapping a little bit later on. So they took advantage and they used their 7 minutes to their advantage.
This is an interesting point, Kenny. You don't like music that is derivative or inspired by previous music, but you do like music that samples old music.
Well, yeah. What's wrong with sampling? I like music that's inspired. I just didn't like music that was inspired by thrash metal. That's all. I like the old metal, like Thin Lizzy. That fucking rules.
Kenny, can you say "smell my butt"?
Smell my butt. Oh no, you're gonna turn it into a drop. I know you are. Did you make a drop out of me saying I'm gonna kill Mersh? Did you do that?
You'd have to talk to Aggro. I believe he's in charge of the drops.
Oh yeah.
Drop. But shout out to Aggro. He doesn't get enough appreciation and love, but he works his ass off.
Right.
Big ups.
And he's here. What's up, Catfish? That's Aggro.
Ken, what do you think of Island Boys? Island Boys.
What's that? Is that a rapper?
Have we paused again?
Is that a rapper?
Kenny's buffering. Oh, damn it. Kenny, are you
Hello?
there?
I'm here. Hello? Is that a rapper you're talking about?
You know, I was thinking the other day, Cosmic sings like he legit sings, and that's something we do not take advantage of enough. We got to get some cosmic melodies into the airwaves.
Yes. And then turn them into drops.
You're obsessed with these drops.
I'm saying like one day I should do like what somebody did with a Mad Shangy and use the soundboard. But that could have been anybody playing Sam Hill and soundboard, right? Whoever it was, they used it. I'd love to just call somebody with Cosmic, like, just play his drops as I call into somebody's show and I'm off camera.
Kenny, I want you to pull up Google.
Yeah. What for?
We're going to get you a soundboard right now, and we're going to practice this.
Okay.
And people in the chat, if you want to recommend a good soundboard, I know there's like, what the fuck was that guy's name? Who's the guy? Christopher Walken. There's a Christopher Walken sound app, soundboard.
What's another good one?
There's the Arnold Schwarzenegger one. You could just put celebrity soundboard, and we'll see what comes up.
Okay.
Things are available at the push of a button. Today I went and found one for Dragon Ball sound effects because I thought around with it would be a good feature to add to the fights as people are cussing each other out, calling each other all kinds of motherfuckers.
Celebrity soundboard. All right.
Rex's one has to be the Hadouken.
They have a Samuel L. Jackson soundboard.
Fucking lit. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's the first one you see.
I bet he definitely doesn't say the N-word on this soundboard.
Well, we'll see what sounds they have. I don't know what sounds they have that he makes.
You're
All right.
almost done. Click Open File in the top right to continue.
Okay.
This is lit. Your fucking computer tells you what to do?
Accept and install when you have to install.
You don't have to install anything. They just put in there like free online, and there should be ones that literally as soon as you open it, you can just click on the different sound things and they work.
And then select that one. Damn it. It has to be installed now. This sucks. I'll just go with a different one.
Yeah. Don't install anything. You can get all kinds of viruses.
Install. Dang it.
All right, we're gonna have to go to Pirate Bay. Kenny, are you okay with stealing software?
Jesus. I don't
Something's
really need a
happening.
soundboard that bad.
Video's moving. I don't know if
Yeah.
Kenny's frozen. Is this dead air? Can you still hear me? Am I in the show? Show is happening. No, you. You are the show. You, the person watching. You are the show. Island boys. Give me them island boys.
I'll look up another Fabby video. That's right.
Nah, man, we trying to play with this soundboard. I gotta leave you pretty soon. But perhaps I could leave you
Why
with
are
that.
you
I'll
always
leave you with a
leaving?
new co-host.
You're always leaving.
Because I'm tired. I want to go eat and go to bed.
You didn't eat already?
I just got out of work, man. Been a rough ass motherfucking day. And I said, Kenny's on his own. I'm getting
You
up there.
didn't eat at work? Why not? I would have brought a sandwich if I was working.
I had a slice of spinach deep dish pizza at work. Chicago.
It's pretty good. I've had
pretty
deep
good.
dish.
How about that?
There's not spinach. I had sausage. It's pretty good.
You like sausage?
Pizza, yes. No other time. Uh-huh. And my question is, where are the Helen the Kellers or Rexes to be part of this?
All right, Kenny. I'm going to leave, but I'm going to find you a soundboard and I'll put it in general. So you just look at your Discord in like 5 minutes, okay? Chat,
Okay.
please remind him. Hope you have a good show, deuces. Deuces.
Okay. And know you. Okay. All right. All right. Does anybody else want to join? I'm going to take the stream thing down for the moment. I can put it back up. Somebody else wants to play video. Let me see what's going on. Shalom, Mr. Bell and. Well, Ian was just here. Fortunately, he had to go because the man just got off his work. It's okay. He's a hard worker. He's fine. And there's room for a skateboarding snake, if that's possible. I don't know. Or somebody else that might want to be a part of this. It's all possible. Link is up there for anybody that would like to come on by. Doesn't have to be anybody that just joined, or it could be somebody else. Would not matter. It was supposed to be Ross, but maybe he got too stoned. I don't know, man. Yes, I'm in the sound room, dude. Yeah. I'm in there. How's this scary? No, you. I was practicing a blues tune. I'm not going to name because it's not part of the. It was an extra track that I added, so it's kind of a surprise track. There's 3 of those. I did Steely Dan song, Reeling in the Years, and Atomic Dog, George Clinton. That's all I had time to practice. 2 of the tracks were just added, so I didn't really go over them too well. Just a few bars when I found them, or a bar, not the entire song. The hell was that? If you get up here. So no you. Why is this scary? All right. Ian Ellis, soundboard. Okay. What? That soundboard doesn't even work. Tried to play the first one. Won't even let me. You gotta download it? Each one. Oh, maybe not. Okay, play. Won't even play. Soundboard sucks. Yeah, Ian, you put soundboard, doesn't even fucking work, man. Good job, dude. No. I don't know what that means, dude. I'm spoked. What does that mean? Well, dude, I don't even know who that is. So, I watch the videos if you come up here. And Ian, the soundboard that they gave me, they want you to download it. It's fucking stupid. I tried to press play on one of the things without downloading it. It doesn't fucking work. So I don't need a soundboard. And plus, there's plenty of sounds I can make from 40. Okay? I already have an instant soundboard of sounds of people I know. Crazy characters. Yeah. All you gotta do is go in Discord, and I have those sounds. Okay, or maybe there's another one. Nope. Just sent me the same thing that they want you to fucking download. And you're the worst. Okay, going back to Discord. Let's go over here. Just go drops. Person was just here.
No, you're insecure about our relationship.
Person just joined the crowd.
Answer me that. Bitch. You's a bitch, Dee Dee. How about you call in your bitch ass bitch? Huh? You gonna clip this up, you bitch? Play it back and listen to it and still be scared? Huh, you bitch?
That was Black Ian. That's right. Yeah, so there you go. I played Ian Ellis drop. That's right. The soundboard you send me fucking blows, dude. They want you to download it. Yeah, it's stupid. I may be able to find the Fred Norris sound machine soundboard. That was a good one. I'll try and find that one. Yeah. Fred Norris soundboard. They usually just let you play it. Everybody can hear this Seth Rogen laugh. All right, now we're going to CEO one. Back to Discord. We'll get back to Fred Norris in a second. Okay, where is CEO? Okay, I gotta go back up here. It's heading toward the top here. Alphabetical. Yeah. Okay, what's one of my favorites? There's my favorite. Hold on. No. Okay. Can't find my favorite, so I'll just put
I respect the chat. Like, if you're gonna suck a cock, it should already be hard.
yeah, that goes without saying.
Four inches is fine.
Could you hear that? Hey, answer Bob back rub. Yeah, that's right. Okay, if you care about this channel, links are up there for donations if you want to show that you like the channel. But nobody has to do anything. Yeah, that's right. It would be great if Ross got sick. I hope Ross gets better. Yeah, that's right. And maybe next week I'll be going Know You on his channel. Know You. Right. Yeah. That would be fun. Explain drops is only great when other people are with you that you can play the drops for. Yeah. Like that one. Or this one.
You ain't got nothing for Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun to pull those up when other people have joined you. Wow. I might do this for another 20 minutes or maybe another hour or so if someone else joins. Yeah. I'll drop the link in a few different Discords and we'll see if people join. Yeah. Maybe people aren't aware that this is happening. Yeah. Yeah. One place I put the link. This is why. One place. I'll have to check that out, and I will. Now I can just drop a link. Whitfield Report people. Yeah. Just dropped. Yeah, that's right. See, it shows up. I have to play that video now.
The same internet.
But the yeah. Sub. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Just find the video myself. Yeah, that's right. What's up, Kazi Kaz in the house? Okay. Review it. I just have to put it in here. This one. Okay. I found it.
The same internet that I fell in love with is not the same that it is today.
There's no ego.
And they'll shit on me, and it's gonna happen. They're gonna call my baby ugly, and they've already shit on my wife.
That's what you're fucking worried about, you crazy! Logic baby ugly. Logic baby ugly.
How can you just say this and nothing happens to you?
Logic baby ugly. Logic baby ugly.
It's crazy. It's insane. This is why.
Oh, yo baby be so ugly.
How can you just say this?
Say it. Yo baby be so ugly.
It's crazy to me, dog.
That I'm gonna kill him. Nigga, what? Yeah. Doc Mountain's ugly. Who's there? A murderer. Murderer who? Let's kill Logic's kid. Logic baby ugly. Logic baby ugly.
Oh man, put it out of your mind. It's okay.
Logic baby ugly. Logic baby ugly.
Oh man, they're gonna call my baby ugly.
Yeah.
Yo baby
Clear false in the house.
ugly.
How can you just say this?
Long time no see. What up? Cool.
Yo baby be so ugly.
Oh
think is the worst thing that could happen online? Logic baby ugly. Logic baby ugly.
It's so baby.
So ugly. Logic baby ugly. Logic baby ugly.
The baby ugly as hell.
Logic baby. Yo baby be so ugly.
How can you just say this?
Anybody can come up and react with me. That's right.
Like, that's crazy to me, dog.
I love to have more people react.
And I'm just like, yeah.
Ian, you're still in the crowd yet. You say, I have to leave. Yes, you're still here.
That's what you think is the worst thing that could happen online?
That's a good red bar. You're saying that Red Bar is better than Will Floppy X? That was a good remix. Never even heard the original. There's a no you between Belland and Ian. If people go, no, you only did 1 hour. No, you, no one else joined me. To get to 2 hours, somebody else needs to join me. I'm just going to watch more Sunny in Philadelphia and smoke another bowl and go to sleep in like 2 hours. Yeah. So, all of you have 12 minutes to decide whether you're going to join me or we will end tonight's version, this week's version of No You. Nobody has to join if nobody wants to. Then the stream ends in 12 minutes. That's right. Or if somebody joins and the stream can go on for more. That's true. I always want to. I don't need to. Yeah. Where's Fred Norris? Over here? Yes. Here's one.
Hi, Mommy. Are you proud of me?
I'll go with life math.
Right now, I feel my professional life is like at a 9, and my personal life is at like a 2.
9. Batman's Batman or Barnaby Jones, same guy. Different name, suspicious. Ooh. Well, I might go to. There's a job fair at a grocery store on Saturday. So at some point after 8 a.m., I'm going to wake up, shower, eat, get on a bus. No. Grocery store. There could be a million. You don't even know what grocery store, so you don't know the name of the grocery store or what town, so not really doxed. And there are job fairs everywhere, all the time. Yeah, so no you. I didn't say where. Yeah. All right, so that's on Saturday, and hopefully I get a job. Then the next Friday night after Saturday, I'm going to Beacon with a friend of mine. No, job is on Saturday, so by the time you go live tomorrow, still won't have the job. But by the time I go live, I might have a job, or they might call me for a second interview. Right, you have the first interview, then you have a second interview, or you get the job right in the spot. I don't know. I'll see what they're hiring for, how many places are hiring. It could be no you. Yeah. Well, they could be hiring for multiple places in the shopping center, multiple positions at the grocery store. I don't know. It could be places hiring in another town. Right. There's the two towns that are basically the same town, and then you go a little higher in the middle of the mountain, and there's another town. Right. So there could be jobs hiring in that town. It's not that far away. The bus goes there also. Right. So it's not too far away. No, you. I don't know what they're hiring for. I could do maintenance stuff in any grocery store. I could do bagging groceries. If it's another job, like there could be restaurants hiring people and they decide to do it at the job fair. No, I might have said that I did look for a job, but I've only been here a month something. I'm going to look for a job, so no, you. Obviously, I have a great chance of getting one at a job fair. It would seem to be the place to find one. Maintenance at a grocery store. Something I could do if they're hiring just at the grocery store. I also bagged groceries, but it could be lots of different places hiring. They decided to all hire people at the grocery store. You don't know what it's going to be. Who knows? It could be a bunch of different things. It might not even be for the same area. It could be a shopping center. It could be jobs from all around the area at the grocery store. I have no idea. Just going to get in the bus that day and go to the place. No. Like cleaning up, taking trash out, things of that nature. I could do that too, but I may not do that. We'll see if it's just jobs for the grocery store or if it's jobs within the shopping center or next town over. Could be all of it at once. Yeah. Yes. Everybody would. Nobody wears a tuxedo to an interview. So no, you. I don't own a tuxedo. People rent those things. Probably gonna wear a plaid shirt and a black suit. I have one of those. Some black shoes, some matching outfit. A black suit, a plaid shirt, and black shoes. And not this hat. My hair will be done nice. Most people rent them. I don't own a tux. I don't want to go over my resume on air, so no. A few of them might. I don't own a tuxedo yet. I don't have that many suits. I don't even have a plaid suit. If you want to do that, you can't do that from the crowd, and your time is ticking. 4 minutes. This is an interview. This is no you. Nobody else has shown up so far.
Hello, hello.
Uh, 5 years, I see myself probably 5 years being a professional painter or working for your company or somewhere else nearby. That's right. Ian, of them, right? Well, it was one other person. It's supposed to be one other person, but I think that person named Ross Dog got the COVID. Believe so, or something like that, or maybe he's under the weather. It could just be the flu. Well, he was not available, I've heard. This is about an hour ago or less. I was checking things out. Like, where's the show, man? Ross isn't live. I got word that he was not available. No, you. And Ian was the only person that showed up of this group of people that's supposed to be here. No, you are. A few other people like Cosmic and Helen were in the chat. I didn't ask Mersh to be here. Yeah. Mersh is not one of the people that I have a connection to. I don't care that he's diarrhea. Good for him. Well, I had enough coffee to get through another hour. I'll just save it for tomorrow. No, they're not interviewing me. And plus, who knows what they're hiring for? It may just be they're having the job fair thing at a grocery store. It may not be the grocery store hiring. No, it's supposed to be Ross Dog. Supposed to be. It's supposed to be on his channel, but like it really matters. And since nobody else joined in the last 30 minutes, we're going to end the show for tonight, everyone. Yeah, thank you, the Bella and the Snake and Ian. Why not? No, I could put it in the fridge, man. I could do that. It'll be fine in the fridge. What piece of music changed my life? I would say I saw her standing there by the Beatles. That is a piece of music that changed my life. Yeah. All right, man. What piece of music changed your life, Ian? You ask the question, you answer it. Then I'm going to end it. So, one more. All right. Winks pin. I'm gonna go smoke a bowl. I'll be back in 5 minutes or something. So the Winks pin, maybe I'll see you backstage. And go. So be back. Door opens. Out comes me. Blue, I thought you were joining. No? What goes? Yeah, Blue, I thought you were joining. That's why I went to go smoke a bowl. Yeah. Another message from Ian. Where'd it go? Ian, what I do is you share the video to get it on my screen. I just follow the channel. Then I just go to the channel. That's the way I do it. And I like the last song. Okay. I think it's that channel. No. I don't want to play your clip. Yeah, I mean, well, Blue, your time's running out. I'm going to end the broadcast. All right, you said you wanted to be the co-host and just chill. Well, I just smoked a bowl. So it's not the Ian Ellis show, okay, Ian? So you want that clip played Sunday. That's when that clip is going to get played, okay, man? Yeah, so that's why. I'm not just going to play clips that you want to hear. All right, man? Yeah, this ain't the Ian Ellis show. That's the way it is. And I'm going to play something I want to hear. And then I'm probably going to end the show unless Boo joins. Or there's something that I wanted to hear. Yeah.
You gay, nigga. You gay.
No. Just smoking some weed, man. Yeah. I told you, you could be up here. You want to be up here. But time is running out, man. In 10 minutes, I'm not going to want to do this if no one's here. Yeah. It wasn't me saying it. Remember that. It's all in context. Right. All right, where's the one I'm thinking of? No.
What don't you fucking understand?
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Christian Bale. Isn't the link pinned? I thought the link was pinned. Okay, I guess I'll have to. What do you think for pinned in here? Yeah, but it's pinned. I don't see why I have to drop it if it's already up there. Damn it. No. Said anybody could be up here. Said you wanted to be up here. I wish I had a robot that could pin the link. Like, you just pin it, robot. Press a button, the robot pins it. Yeah, that's right. They're both Ian. One's the snake version of Ian. That's right. No. No, anybody's allowed to be up here. Just, you have 7 minutes. If you don't get up here, the show's ending. That's all I gotta say, man. So I don't want to be on there much longer. Unless I'm with someone. This guy's show. I did want to remark on something. I told the man I wouldn't talk about his current channel. I won't. But I have, at this point, overall, he goes on other people's shows. He goes on With Apologies. He goes on his channel. Even when Rex had his own channel, he yells at people. And yeah, I find his content yelling at people and yelling about people fucking annoying. I've seen this happen for a year plus. It was funny a year plus ago. It was entertaining. And as he does it, he goes on this show, he goes on that show, he yells at some loser. It was entertaining at some point. It's not anymore. If like the people yelling at each other on Periscope was entertaining 5 years ago, it's become less entertaining. Maybe entertaining for a half an hour then. Now it's entertaining for 5 minutes, maybe not even. And so is Rex yelling at someone. So I'm not talking about his channel. Do whatever the hell he wants on there. Just hearing him yell about people is getting a little annoying. I have no choice to deal with it if he's yelling at somebody on With Apologies. Could be him yelling at me. It's fine. If I unsub to his channel, I find his content a little boring. Hey, but that's me. I'm sure there's a boatload of people that love it. I'm not telling them to stop loving it. Go love whatever you want to watch. Yeah, that's right. So, I'm not really talking about his channel. I'm talking about the man's content overall. Not really a big fan. But, I've been watching the guy yell at people for over a year. And I'm good. I saw some of his best yellings in fight clubs of over a year ago. They were legendary. They were entertaining. But now it's kind of old hat. Yeah. It's kind of like if Slayer made a new album. It's interesting that you guys are making a new album. But you're not going to make anything like Rain and Blood or South of Heaven. They're classic. You're just going to make another thrash metal record, and it's going to sound like you screaming over noise, pretty much. And were you like 60? Yeah. I don't see much. They realize this too. Maybe a dinosaur from Toronto will realize that his yelling isn't that entertaining. But, I don't know. Some people realize things that they're doing aren't that great anymore. And, Slayer saw the big picture. Maybe Rex will see it. And that's all I'm going to say on him. Hello, Blue.
Hello, Kenny. Can you hear me,
Yeah.
honey?
I said, yeah, I can hear you great. I said I wouldn't talk about his channel. I'm talking about him. Yeah. He just yells at people. That's the man's content. To me, it's a little bit old hat at this point. I've watched it for like a year. Of him
So
yelling.
tell me, Kenny, I've got to tell you, Kenny, I enjoy your content.
Oh, even just like him yelling at somebody in a Discord, it's like, Jesus, man, he
Who's
yells
that?
everywhere. Rex,
Who's
that's
that?
Rex's content, yelling about
Oh,
people
really?
and yelling at people. It's like, dude,
Oh, but yeah, but that's right. You all have such different personalities. That's
yeah,
what
that's
makes it
true. But I'm
weird.
saying that content is getting a little old. It's like,
Well, it
it,
depends what you like. I mean, I think that's YouTube, though,
I
Kenny. You
mean,
know what I mean?
yeah,
Like we
but
all
I'm
like
saying
different
one
stuff, and we
day,
all get.
if he's yelling at a new guy, that might be interesting, right? It's kind of like I don't want to watch all the hardcore bands I've ever watched. If Fear came to town and Murphy's Law was opening up, I'd go see Fear because I've never seen Fear. And Fear wasn't pure hardcore. Fear knew how to play. So Fear could also play other music. Every punk band that was in the Hollywood scene knew how to play. They just chose to play punk.
I don't actually know who Fear is. Like Kiwi dude in the chat, he loves metal. He would know all your bands that you're talking
No, I'm
about.
saying like Fear. You ever watch Saturday Night Live? Fear was on Saturday Night Live because they were the Belushi was a huge fan, and he put them on the soundtrack for that terrible film Neighbors. Neighbors had a good soundtrack. It just wasn't a good film. It was John Belushi's last film. Like he switched the roles that him and Aykroyd were playing, so it made it weird, and that's why that movie sucks.
What is your favorite movie? Like, what would be your top favorite movies, Kenny? Like, just five of your top sort of movies that you know, like that you would watch again because they're so good.
I don't know. I'd really have to think about that because I'm kind of a geek, so I don't know.
What
There's too many.
genre? What's your favorite genre?
I'd say there's too many. I like a little bit of everything. So
Do you like? I think my favorite movies are like psychological thrillers, ones that really make me think, that have twists and turns and give you a scare as well.
I'm saying if you, I could go describe Fear's live appearance on SNL. It's in a magazine. I'll go grab it. It's the most memorable appearance in SNL history.
Oh, you see, I never really followed SNL. Maybe it's because, like, I'm from New Zealand. We didn't really.
Oh wow!
This wasn't really something that was big here.
In the SNL people's minds, I will bring you the most memorable music performances. There's a whole magazine about SNL. I own it. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Has he gone?
That's the magazine. Yeah, the kids slam dancing and all that caused such a stir that they didn't replay the episode for 5 years. And they always do replays.
On SNL, you mean?
Yeah, that's the cover.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The music is mentioned at some point. Okay, they interview a bunch of the people like Eddie Murphy, and they do profiles on them. All right, and
So
then
will that be a collectible in years to come?
They break down all the different staff people, like who's the best, like host best top 10 best. They have the best episodes, and who's like the worst. They rank them number 1 to like the worst. Like Belushi's number 1, of course. And the worst is probably Robert Downey Jr. He was horrible. He's the worst. He was horrible. It's before he was like a big time actor. Like he wasn't even in Iron Man yet. So it's before he got straight. All right. That's Fear. See the band with the guy. Okay, you see the three guys on the bottom.
Right.
That's Fear. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, they made the
So,
picture
so
because
that they,
Mick Jagger is above them.
so
And
they're a heavy metal band, are they?
no, they're a hardcore band. And
Oh,
Sinead
hardcore.
O'Connor
What's the
ripping the
difference?
Pope. If you can see that. There's a Mick Jagger dancing, Sinead O'Connor ripping the Pope, and Fear.
I love Sinead O'Connor. Love her.
Well, she made a magic moment by ripping the Pope. Okay, but that,
I
number
remember
one, Fear, 1981. Yeah, all right. It's always been part of the SNL mission to bring new underground sounds to the wider audience, but no one was prepared for the mayhem that erupted when John Belushi and writer Michael O'Donnell invited Michael O'Donnell.
Beetlejuice is saying that Helen told
Hold on.
Dean.
Invited LA hardcore punks Fear to perform in what the New York Post dubbed a riot. The band blurred through songs like New York's Alright, If You Like Saxophones, and Beef Bologna as dozens of real life punks included Ian Mackay of Minor Threat, laid siege to the studio, slam dancing and stage diving. Seconds after Mackay hollered, New York sucks, the network pulled the plug. The real audience at SNL Live was scared to death. Fear frontman leaving to Rolling Stone. The camera people were trying to protect their camera. Dick Ebersol, who was stage manager, got hit in the chest with a pumpkin as a result. I have become one of the esteemed members of the personnel permanently banned. Yeah. So that's that story. Yeah.
So what's the difference between
Also the Replacements got banned too. They were drunk during their performance. That's not really cool. And they were so behaving badly that yeah. I'm not gonna read that one, but yeah. And that makes sense. They're post punk. Right, so and the same thing happened. Right. They did something that got them kicked out. Oh, sorry about that, Bella.
So Kenny, can you hear me?
Yeah. What did you think of that report?
Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. What's the difference between hardcore music and metal?
And no, and in a sense, the two crossed over at some point. Hardcore was the people that liked punk, and Black Flag is why they crossed over. Black Flag took in new influences that weren't the Ramones or the Germs or anything like that, or any of the British punk bands. And the new influences were AC/DC and Sabbath.
Well, that's interesting because I really like rock music and grunge was very much a fusion between punk and rock, wasn't it?
Yeah, and that's because of Black Flag.
Oh,
exactly. Black Flag ripped through town with My War, fresh out, playing all slow at certain points in the set for 6-minute songs. Black Flag likes to give you a lot of the new album and don't care if you want to hear that or not. Yeah, that's Black Flag typically.
Oh, yeah, you've obviously got a lot more
yeah, I can say that
I just know I like grunge and I know how it came about.
Right. Yeah. I love the innovation of early hardcore. I'm not one of those guys anymore that digs New York hardcore. What's up, Shangy? Yeah, I mean, all those guys love it, and I'm like, yeah, but none of these bands that are new sound that great. And I mean, it's cool that all you guys, old guys, want to keep on making hardcore, but it's not really my scene anymore.
I
I
think
like
it's
what followed.
important to just like what you like. I've never been someone that likes what any of the trend is. Never have. I've always loved rock music. Always have. I loved grunge
It's not
music.
really a trend. I'm just saying, like, my scene is more. I liked what happened after. Like that's indie rock. That's a new branch of ska punk, ska core. That's metalcore. That's not the greatest thing that came after, but it's pretty good.
I think that's sort of what I'm saying too, is that it's not about what's trendy. It's what you love. You know what I mean? It's what hits your core. Music's so like that, isn't it? You know, it's what resonates with you that makes you feel good or makes you feel emotions. It's what, yeah. And you'll never
Yeah.
break away from that genre of music, will you? You'll never, you know, if you love it.
No, you mad Shangy. I wouldn't say that. I would say that
No,
I don't really like anything that's really trendy. I mean,
me neither.
I don't like a lot of new music. I mean,
Me
there's some
neither.
stuff that's good.
I've never liked commercial music ever. I've been very
No,
much.
I can say that I like certain commercial music.
Occasionally
No,
they put out a song that is just too damn catchy that you can't, you know.
no, you. There's
So you listen.
certain. There's old music that's good. It
That's
depends
true.
on.
That's true.
Well, yeah, the best pop, in my opinion, was 60s. Some people don't understand. 60s in California, the Wrecking Crew. Wrecking Crew grew up in the 40s and 50s. Things like R&B and blues and things like that. And pretty soon, they're working in pop. Yeah, and there's always new Wrecking Crew things coming out. Like the Beach Boys released something that I'm not reviewing this week or next week, right? Because it's 133 songs. I'm taking a month off for the holidays, and I'm going to look at more in that time period. But I listened to like 5 or 6 tracks of it recently, or 30 minutes of it, which is probably more than 5 or 6 tracks. It's 6 hours something. It's it is hold on.
I agree, Sammy. Yeah, they do a lot, hey, because I hear some new songs. Like my daughter's 21 and she'll like say, listen to this, mum. Like she loves that old school music though. She's very much the 70s rock and all that.
Yeah, but
there's
this is
occasionally the odd song that I'll hear and it's got the same, and I'll start singing the old song.
But say, Blue, this
say,
is.
no, you know, it's not that, and I'll go, well, it's got the same tempo, beat, you know,
I'm
that's
saying, the big session that they released, the Feel Flows, the Sunflower and Surf's Up sessions, 69 to 71, super deluxe, 133 songs, 6 hours and a half. It's quite a lot of songs, and it's still with the Wrecking Crew that they started working with in '65. Yeah.
So do you listen to a lot of music in your downtime?
I do. I review music, so sometimes I just go. I'll listen to a few tracks and I'll sample the rest. It depends how long the album. If it's a short album, I'll do that. If it's a lot of stuff, I'll have to listen to it fully. Right. If it's just a rap thing, I'll listen to that, or hip hop. I'll listen to that. If it's, I have like 7 albums to listen to this week, I'll breeze through 3 of them real quick. If it's big, long stuff like a box set, I have to listen to it. And I'll break it down in stages and do it over a few weeks if I have to.
What would be If you were to name, like, do you like certain guitarists or drummers and that in certain bands? Is that something you like focus on? Like, do you like certain instruments? Are there ones that you really focus on that you love?
It's sometimes it's certain bands, but I kind of go all around. It's not certain styles. It's just whatever. I have been listening to a lot of Wrecking Crew stuff since that movie.
So is Wrecking Crew, sorry, a band?
No, it's session musicians that worked with everybody in the business of pop in California in the 60s. That's why
Oh,
60s pop.
okay.
That's
Okay.
why 60s pop is the best pop ever recorded. Somebody goes, what about dance pop? No, dance music is pretty simple. Some of it can be complex. It's not even close to being as complex as this music. Some of the bands didn't play like on a lot of the records. Like the Beach Boys at some point just focused on vocals because Brian Wilson was the producer. He's like, I just want us to have the best sound. The Wrecking Crew was the best sound. It's perfect music.
I think you
perfection.
just explained it. That's probably the reason I don't understand, because I'm from New Zealand, so I don't know American or a California sound or whatever it is that you're talking about. That's probably why. Yeah.
You ever heard that song, California Dreaming? Such
Oh
a
yeah,
winter's day.
California dreaming.
Well, you
Yeah.
know, they brought that song. They're just supposed to all be like backup of something or something like that, right? But John had a song, and that one producer said to the other, because they worked with the Wrecking Crew, if you don't take them, I will. And that's how you got that background to California Dreaming. That background is perfection. The
It is a
voices
great
that,
song.
and
It
that
is.
and to voices that are the equivalent of the background. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Shangy. Yeah, it's a great song, actually. It is, yeah. There are some
Also,
so
if
great.
you ever, if you or the people audience ever listen to Gary Lewis and the Playboys, they would put down the basic tracks, and the Wrecking Crew would do all their overdubs. Yeah. And I watch the Beach Boys on stage when they're doing the stuff from the mid '60s on. You see people behind them because they can't even play the major tracks, the major sound of the tracks themselves. They can maybe play like an extra guitar and put the vocal down, or what Mike Love's going to beat on like a tambourine thing. Right. They can put down extra stuff. They're not going to be able to get the full background of the major sound of the later stuff.
Right.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
like 11 people behind them, and that's 7 other people. The main band is 7. The backing is 11. Let's see. That's,
Shangy. Do
what?
you hate Shangy, Kenny?
No.
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 I
Not at
think.
all.
Do you think that Shangy should be your co-host? Do you think he would be a good co-host for you?
He already is the
I think he
co-host of the variety show, but this is no you. Anybody can be the co-host. Ross was supposed to be the co-host, supposed to be on his channel, but
Oh, right.
Twice a month it's on my channel. Twice a month it's on his.
Oh, okay.
I heard he's sick. That's why he's not here. I got word. Pretty reliable source told me, and
we all have moments of being sick, though. You know, we could either be physically sick, things are going on.
That's why I'm taking a month off. I think I might be coming down with something right now, but it's just like I had a sneeze attack earlier, so it might be nothing.
Might be allergies, but sometimes
I don't have allergies, so I just have an allergic to penicillin, so I don't have allergies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think we all need to take a mental health break from this place.
I'm saying that Shangy, you're great when you show up, but you don't show up all the time. But you know, all right, it's It's all right, Bella, and you don't have to like groups. I'm saying I like a little bit of Mamas and the Papas. I don't like everything. I like the major hits. They did have some hits. They were good. They're good on the radio. Yes. It's really the thing is if I had a whether I love every Mamas and Papas song or just like a few, if I had a time machine, I'd go see the Mamas and the Papas. So Mama Cass died. There's impossible to see the Mamas and the Papas now. Even if the others are alive.
Hey, what's up?
So
you can only be here when you can, Shangy. Nobody's asking you to be here for every show every week.
No, you fired me, and it was it was a good call. I was a terrible co-host. I didn't show up.
Hello, Kenny. Nice to meet you.
Hi, howdy.
Hello.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna leave you in charge, Boo, since you showed up first. I gotta go get some water. I'm gonna get some water. Be right back.
Guys.
Yeah. Speaking of the Mamas and the Papas, did you know that apparently John Phillips screwed his daughter, Mackenzie
Yes.
Phillips?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yes.
What do you think? You think it's true?
Yes.
Let's sick fuck.
Yeah, I do. I think it's I did. I watched the documentary and how genuine emotions when it was being talked about by what was her daughter, the most known one that was in programs. Oh, it was sad. Yeah, no, definitely I do. There was a lot of background there in the Mamas and Papas.
Phillips, she was on a show called One Day at a Time.
Yes, Shangy, exactly. Yeah, it was sad. It was really sad to watch that. Yeah, that would definitely. I do. I believe it happened for sure. Sad. Yeah. How are you going?
How am I?
Eh?
How am I? Sorry, what was the
How
question?
are you going? I mean,
Oh,
I hear
good.
you've been playing a bit of a low profile while other things have been going on in the background for you, which I think is admirable.
Yeah, I got court tomorrow early in the
Who
morning.
you? I'm back. That's right.
You do?
Yeah, well, I'm testifying for somebody else. Can't get into it, but
Oh, wait, no, don't.
Check out my water glass. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, that's
Also, speaking of the Mamas and the Papas, I know Kaz
Alpha
Williams'
water
daughter.
glass. Alpha. That's right.
So Kaz Williams has a daughter named Owen Elliott.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kaz, not Kaz Williams. Kaz
Mama
Elliott.
Cass. Mama Cass.
Cass Elliott has a daughter named Owen Elliott.
Wow.
And she's a bitch. So on Facebook, right? I was talking to somebody else saying that the COVID is bullshit and blah blah blah, and and she says if you die of COVID, that'll be just natural selection because you're stupid. And I said, was it natural selection when your mom choked on a ham sandwich?
It was really the daughter of Cass Elliott, Mama Cass.
Oh
It
my
really
God.
was, dude. And I said that to her. Like,
Not
fuck
very
you.
nice.
Because she started it with me. I wasn't even talking to that fucking bitch. She was butting in
Hey.
when I was talking to somebody else.
Hey, Kenny.
Yeah.
Kenny, do you know that when you left earlier that your fan just moved by itself, like you've got ghosts?
Oh, that's the fan. I don't know what you're talking about, but
Yeah, that was freaky.
no, you.
No, you.
No.
What's it like with a New Zealand accent going, no, you?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Awesome.
It kind of sounds kind of Australian too.
Yeah,
no,
well,
don't say that to don't say that to a Kiwi.
exactly. Don't say that to a New Zealander. Don't tell a Australian that they sound like a New Zealander. We have a rivalry, a little, I think, like Canada America type thing is the best way I can explain it.
There's nothing wrong
We-
with Canada, eh?
we
No,
take
I don't
Yeah,
think there is a
but
rivalry
it's a little bit
between.
colder a boot.
I don't think there is much of a rivalry between Canada and America. We just bend over
No,
for you
it's
guys.
just there's less people, and it's a little colder a boot. That's all.
we say A in New Zealand. A at the
Oh
end.
my
all the
God, you have
time.
so much in common. Do you say boots also? A boot.
I don't
Yeah.
say a boot.
But I know this guy that owned the boathouse, and he would be like, "Oh, it's a boat, right?" He's the guy that says a boat. Serious. He's a
You're a
Canada.
boot.
His name's Rusty, and I used to watch him on Periscope. And
You're a Rusty.
No, you are.
No, you.
No, you.
Do I sound too loud? I don't want to sound too loud. My mic
No.
is really loud on panel sometimes. So if anyone in the chat can let me know if it sounds too loud over Shingy and that, I'd appreciate it. I hate sounding too
No.
loud.
Oh, her sister's her singer actress Bijou Phillips. So
Oh,
that's
yeah,
probably
he
the
was
more
on-
famous
I bet,
sister you're thinking of in China Phillips.
Let's see. Phil Spector on the early stuff with artists like Darlene Love and all the other girl groups used the Wrecking Crew on all the recordings. So he first made the Wrecking Crew famous in the early 60s. That's where they got that whole, like, wow, Spector used these guys on all his recordings. So do you know anything have you ever listened to anything by Phil Spector? Like the girl group sound or Righteous Brothers?
Thanks, Ian.
Hello? Did
Oh,
any of
sorry.
the-
Yeah,
did
Ian
any
was
of
just saying.
the-
you could just- it's
did
all
you-
good. Go on.
Did any of the early girl group sound from the 60s travel to New Zealand? So that involves the Wrecking Crew. More recordings that they're involved in.
Has Shingy left?
What?
Has Shingy left us?
He's back. Devices aren't connected. Okay.
Oh,
he's-
okay.
Okay, I'm just saying, Blue, did the early 60s girl group sound
Oh,
make
what
it
the hell
make it
happened?
over
I
to New
accidentally
Zealand?
closed the window.
Hello? I
Hi.
was asking more Wrecking Crew questions. Did the early girl group sound of the 60s make it to New Zealand?
Did it make it to? We got all music over here. We definitely did. The Wrecking Crew, the one that you're saying from California, we wouldn't know probably that exact thing from California, but we got all music over our
What
way.
about like the Ronettes? They were
Yeah,
a big thing.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
That was Phil Spector's woman. That was his wife.
Oh,
So-
really? Phil Spector.
Yeah, Ronnie
he's
Spector.
good, isn't
That
it?
was her. She has the last name Spector. That's her stage name. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
I'd
his
be
wife.
jumping that stage name in an instant, wouldn't you? Jesus, he's a creepy fucking arsehole, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's
I
dead
think
now,
the
isn't he?
dead giveaway was
He
your
actually
fucking
did. He
hairstyle.
actually did murder somebody, but in the 60s, he's
Yeah.
a great producer. He was amazing.
He outdid
He-
Don King on the crazy hair there, that Phil Spector guy.
Phil Spector produced everybody. I mean, you
He's
can't
like,
take
my
that away
afro's
from
gonna
the
be
man.
bigger than yours.
I know, but isn't that sad about Hollywood, isn't it? It's like all these fucking creepos. I mean, what's with it? I mean, all these people, all these fucking people that are creepos that
Yeah,
I don't give
Gary-
a fuck how many things that Phil Spector, produced
I
or
can
directed.
mention
or
more things that they were involved in. Did California Girls, the song by the Beach Boys, travel over there? Because the Wrecking Crew was on that recording.
So like Gary Glitter, right? I didn't know that. Like I always thought of it as like the Mighty Ducks theme song or whatever, or like the hockey song, right?
Yeah,
Then to find out that like some fucking pedophile wrote that.
yeah. I hate that song, by the way. I've never liked it.
Yeah.
never liked it before I knew he was a pedophile, and I never liked it after either. There's only one song that I like that he wrote. I don't even like his version. Do You Want to Touch Me by Joan Jett. I love that song. Gary Glitter wrote it. Who cares about his version? That's a great song. Her version, not his.
That title is suspect. Do you want to touch me right now?
But I'm saying when you hear Joan Jett saying it, you're like, yes, I definitely want to touch her. Yes.
Yeah. It's Gary Glitter saying that.
No, I've never actually listened to his version. Don't want to.
It's Gary Glitter. He's saying, "Do you want to touch me, Kenny?"
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you. And I.
You.
No,
Boo you. Yeah, no. That's right.
The basis for the Wrecking Crew came up in her third session was the song that made Sam Cooke, Twisting the Night Away. She went from 3 sessions to 3 a day. And that song made Sam Cooke's career. It's the biggest song he ever had. It was in Animal House. That's how big that song was.
No, I loved Animal House.
You know, you sound like to me when you go on about this shit, Kenny. You sound like the killer from American Psycho.
No, you. No, that's you. You sound like that guy.
Is this what you tell all your victims, right? About the Wrecking Crew?
Right.
Before you do it a bit with an axe, right?
Did you know that Whitney Houston? This is
he moved to a new place.
This is like her.
You got blood all over the field,
right? Wait, what are you fucking? This is Whitney Houston's 5th #1 hit, right? They're like, you like Whitney Houston?
Oh God! I can't go. Sorry.
I kind of want to know what Patrick Bateman thought of The Bodyguard.
Who's Phil Ponce? I don't know who that is. Is that a competitor? Is that like?
Are you okay, lady?
Is that like one of the losers going live? I don't know, man.
Oh God, sorry. Do you want me to mute? I'll mute. Hang on.
No, that's all right.
What's a famous New Zealand musician?
Just a little. We're just a little concerned about you.
Oh no!
What?
When you're laughing, but I hyperventilate and I don't.
Is there a famous band from New Zealand?
Oh my God, we've got lots of famous bands from New Zealand. Do you know Split-Ends?
No.
Okay. Do you know Crowded House?
No. Crowded. Yes, I know Crowded House. Everybody knows Crowded House.
Okay, yeah. Everyone knows Crowded House, but they don't know where they started, and that was the brother. He went and split off from his other brother. They used to be in Split-Ends in New Zealand. The New Zealand brothers, and they had split ends, and that was
Crowded House, Teddy.
Okay, what's another band? You got a third one?
She had Kiwi is
the
new.
Don't Dream It's Over was Crowded House. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan. It's over. No, I'm not a fan.
I'm looking at Split-Ends. I'm gonna be trying to.
No, not a fan. I'm a big fan of Split-Ends, the original brother. They were together in Split-Ends, New Zealand band. And then
how do you spell Split-Ends?
I don't know. That dickwad fucked off to Australia and started Crowded House, and it was like, ugh. I mean, it was
right, the Australian.
You don't like Crowded House?
It was just Crowded House. I never liked the sound. I just didn't like the sound. It was nothing like the original Split-Ends sound. It was just I don't know. I never liked Split. No, I've
Do you
never
think?
liked Split.
Do you think Topaz would like Ozzy Ellis, or would they start fighting?
No, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that either. Thank you. No,
Ozzy Ellis?
I'm saying that you see, every loser in our universe, right? Shangy had their Black Album moment. Ozzy already had his. It was like the first month you knew him. He was cool. He was funny. He was hanging out with everybody, and then
And that's the Black Album.
That's like it was when Ozzy was the most liked and most popular, right? And
Right.
then, well, Metallica's different. They continued to have good albums, unlike Ozzy Ellis, right?
Right.
It was his one moment, and then it's kind of like, you ever heard of Anvil?
Yeah,
No?
I have actually. Believe it or
Okay,
not.
so Anvil had that moment. They made this record called Metal on Metal. Groundbreaking. Everybody remembers it. Everybody that's heard it loved it. I loved it. Heavy stuff. And I'm not the biggest fan of speed metal anymore. And I heard it in the recent years, right? Maybe 5 or 6 years ago. Maybe more, right? Doesn't matter. Okay. It's great. They made a bunch of records since then, and they didn't have the same producer as that record. They continued with that producer, they would have been like the next Metallica. Totally. But it didn't happen for them. They got normal jobs, and they made like 12 more records and worked with that guy again. So the 13th might be as amazing as the first one, but they didn't really get to be that band. If they did, they would have been amazing. Right?
Well, it sucks to be them.
Yes. But they
That's
could
the
have
way
been
the
something.
cookie crumbles. Some
Kiwi
people
Dude's
people-
right. I was going to say that too, Kiwi Dude, is that there was, that one hit wonder that I believe you all know, and that's How Bizarre. How Bizarre. How
There's a
Bizarre.
movie about Anvil.
You know How Bizarre, eh? By OMC.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, everybody. That was a one-hit wonder for a New Zealand guy. And that was a sad story for him. Yeah, he made a lot of money, and then he sort of gave it all out, and then he,
Right.
and he died. Yeah, it was so sad.
Regardless,
He
I'm
just-
going to end this in 5 minutes. Could you send me a list of all the famous New Zealand musicians in the DM?
Kiwi Dude could. He's the music. I wish you'd come up. Just grab a link, come up. He is honestly. He knows that he's like you, Kenny. His favorite music is metal, but he loves rock music, any music, and when he's like in his spare time, all he's doing is listening to music.
He's not one of the guys that thinks heavy metal music is the best music, right?
No, he just loves like. Whereas I love rock music,
Yeah.
he loves rock music too.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, one of my friends, you see metalheads, they're convinced that's the best music. No, I think what the best music is what metal is the derivative of blues. It's all derivative of that. It all leads back to that. That was the most influential music in history. Still the best.
You reckon? Really?
I'm saying it's rock, jazz, R&B, blues, metal, even hip hop. It's all derivatives from the blues.
You're including rock, R&B, and all of that in there. Oh, of course, yeah.
Jazz, all of it. So I'm saying that metal is part of the best music, but it's not the number one best music. That's blues and jazz and straight instrumental jazz. That's like the blues of blues. That's the best.
Well, there wouldn't be no blues and jazz without classical music.
Yes, you can include that, but classical music isn't the best part of all that, in my opinion.
Classical
I
music
must
is
say
the
though, I
best.
do like a little bit of reggae.
Yeah, reggae's part of that in a sense.
Yeah, reggae's
But
cool.
I like the Caribbean sound.
I like a little Beethoven music. Sharpens me up for the old ultraviolence.
Really, Shingy? Really?
That's right.
What about Verdi?
Really?
What about Giuseppe Verdi? His operas sound like metal in the past. It sounds like metal. What the
Hang
original
on,
sound came
can
from.
Shingy answer that? Does he really listen to classical?
I listen to
Yeah,
classical.
some classical, yeah.
Yes,
Really?
Bruce definitely did.
Really?
So blues is as important as rock. If somebody said, "No, metal is the best," metal is part of the best. It's part of it. The it's not the best part of the whole thing. No, sometimes it's the most head aching, most annoying part of that whole sound. And it's like, and metalheads worship this and think this is the greatest. I'm saying that.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, I know Kiwi metal's not his like favorite, but like, I would find it odd if anybody said it was the best of the best too, because yeah, I mean, you got to stem it from the rock, the reggae, the blues, the jazz, yeah, all of that, yeah. And then it extends. Like I said, I love grunge as well as rock. So
Yes,
grunge
I'm
to me is
saying-
that mix of punk and rock.
Okay, I can give you guys a clue before I end this on the variety show. One by Metallica be making an appearance. I'll give you the special story that I share with One why I've chosen to do it in karaoke on Saturday. I'll get into that. We will have the Ivory Brothers will be stopping by and a few others in karaoke, and that's what I
Really?
can tell you about the karaoke. Of course, George Clinton will be there, and there will be a blues song at some point, and the Doors are always there. And
Oh,
blank and blank, no one gets here out alive. No one gets here out alive. What lyrics are that song from? Don't tell me now. Save it for Saturday.
I will be happy if the Doors are included. I
Yeah,
love.
yeah, but I'm saying that's blank and blank. No one here gets out alive. What are the opening lyrics to that? And what song is that? Save it for your answer for Saturday. That's your clue. Save it all for Saturday. That's your clue on that. And I review some Beatles stuff and some other things. There might be a Miles Davis record in there. We'll see. And there'll be
Will
a
it be
new-
the same sort of time?
and Wu Tang has a new collaboration, so that will definitely be in the mix. Definitely.
Oh wow!
In the
I can't
reviews.
wait. I'm so
In the
excited.
reviews. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it going to be about the same time?
I'm gonna spoil it
No,
now.
6 p.m. 6 p.m. I'll see you guys.
I
Saturday
don't
at 6.
know what that is here. That's what I'm saying. Would that
And-
be about the same time that you're
And,
doing
Kenny,
the live
Kenny,
well,
show?
I don't know.
Spoil it
Adjust the time. It will be 6 p.m. Eastern Standard and 8:30 Eastern Standard on Friday. I will have a Cobes tribute. Yeah, and I handed my card out when I was doing a walk earlier to some kids near closer to my area, right? Because I walked out to like the big shopping center near me, right? Because there's another one much further. Okay, but and one of them, and they knew who King Cobra JFS was. I said, yeah, I'm doing tribute to him Friday night at 8:30. Yeah, that's right. So you see,
Yeah,
they
that's
knew who he was. That guy's world famous now. People know who he is. Or kids do. You see? He's rocking that goth superstar sexy shit out to the kids. That's right. People have heard of him that are younger than 30. That's a good thing, right?
Sure, for sure.
What?
For sure.
Yeah, so remember, variety show 6 p.m. Saturday, King Cobra night before 8:30. So if
Oh my
somebody's
God,
doing,
King
if somebody
Cobra.
wants to do an 11 p.m. stream like a Rex or anybody,
like
you can,
half
you can
three.
have it. Or Donna, if Donna is doing streams again, or somebody else wants to do Friday night stream, my thing will be 2 hours or less. So by 10:30, I'll be off the air, and you could take it. You could start streaming immediately after. And we'll
Right,
know.
everybody fill in the fucking schedule, the calendar, get in your places before or after. Don't take that time slot, thank you.
And Agro said he's going to come up as Cobe's dad. It's going to be funny. Or somebody said that, allegedly. Right. We'll see.
That's right.
All right. All right. I'll see you guys later. I'm probably
Okay,
gonna
man,
do
it's been a
another
great
album
show. Thank you
review.
for having me. Thank you for having me, Kenny.
You should come by more often, Boo, when you got the time.
Okay,
What
thank
time
you.
is it? What time is it?
It is 7:10 at night on, let me think, Thursday?
Thursday, yeah, definitely. It is.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, convinced we are in the same day. I've been on Thursday for an hour, so you may be on a different part of the day, but at this moment in time, we are on the same day, even though I've been there just for an hour. West Coasters haven't joined you in today yet. But
You have what time is it there, Kenny?
It's 1 a.m. So I am 1 hour and 10 minutes
dope.
into the day that you're on, and you're
Have a
way
good sleep. Have a
you're
good
way
sleep,
more
Kenny.
than 12 hours into that day, in the whole day.
I hope you have a great sleep, and thanks for having me, hon.
All right. By the time it's Friday where you are, it will still be Thursday where I am. And no you. Everybody, thanks for coming by. And hopefully Ross Dog will be hosting this next week. And I will be hosting it the week after. And holiday week, I'm going to say we don't do a show. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say on Christmas week. I don't like to do shows during the holiday. And I'm taking a whole month off after 2 more shows on Saturday. But I will have a chill show at some point before that month is up. And it probably won't be a Saturday. It might be a Friday. Right. It might be like somebody else is taking time off, not doing a show, and I just take their time slot for the evening. Yeah. No, you. Oh, okay. That's potential. It depends. Some people have jobs and stuff. She's all the way in New Zealand. I don't know what time 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is. I have no idea what time that was. It could be time when she's at work. Well, we'll see what happens. No, you. All right, everybody have a good night. And I'll see you probably on or in the audience of Cosmics Manana. Yeah, when he did the Thanksgiving show, I fell asleep before the show and woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I missed something? Dang it, I probably fell asleep at 8 or 9. Damn it. Yeah, I can't watch TV on the bed at my parents' place in my old bedroom without falling asleep. So comfortable. Yeah, there's no wild out chairs to sit on in that room. All right, peace, everybody.